A Advent Hangar.
So you're saying Hayes has been protecting the world from the shadows?
Something like that, I guess. To be honest, I'm still basically a rookie. I can't say I've done much shadowy world defending just yet.
Well, if they chose you for this mission, it means you have what it takes? Yes.
A special team fighting for peace. That's so cool.
I don't know if we're as cool as all that. We're just doing our jobs, you know? The head always makes a funny face when I make a big deal about what we do.
Ah, you're so modest.
I do try to behave like a real ninja. It's in the name of our team and all.
Well, if you don't mind me saying so, you don't really possess what I describe as a ninja vibe.
I know, right? She's more like your average high school girl.
Average. Really? Come on, I've got to be at least a little cuter than average, right?
Heck yeah!
Anyway, even if no one knows what you're doing, I think you can be proud that you've contributed to peace.
Peace, huh? The head would say otherwise. He likes saying stuff like our wars may be over, but peace is still a long way off.
That's true. Japan's in a bad spot.
The wars with Dr. Hell and the Kimbellians are over, and the Yoma Empire's invasion hit a wall.
But even though it's on a smaller scale, Valex is still carrying out terrorist attacks all over the world.
We're all tired of war. Why are they doing this?
Don't worry. They sent me here to keep the A Advent safe. You're in good hands.
Then you can count on us right back.
We maids of House Franburnett have been working to protect Miss Echika as hard as we can.
You may be the rising star of Hayes, but when it comes to this, we're every bit as good as you.
For sure. I feel a lot safer with 99 maids at my back. So Ren. The head would be furious if I broke the Lunadrachi too. Please keep it in good shape, okay?
Right. Your mobile armored ninja. A copy of the ninja head model. Armed with stealth and weapons for every situation, overwhelming opponents with high-speed action and ninja arts. Oh, just let me at every bit of it.
Hey, not quite every bit of it. Some of it's black boxed up.
Really? What part?
The engine and its related control systems Only the original developers can really tinker with those. Or so I was told. Heidi, my Haze comrades should be sending you intel from various locations. I'm counting on you to handle it.
Understood. Thank you for cooperating with our information division.
Cookie, just so you know, I really like Japanese sweets.
I got you. Work hard and you'll find a special dessert on every tray.
Okay, it's almost time for a Chica's trip to the city. I'll be there as part of the security detail.
Wait, already? I thought her speech to the citizens was much later.
She wants to see the city with her own eyes. She's very hardworking, isn't she?
That's Our Lady.
For sure. Okay, well, I'll be back soon.
Have a safe trip.
So what do you think, Heidi?
At first glance, she seems like your typical bright, bubbly girl. But there's something else I can't place. I suppose that's the ninja part.
I don't think she's lying about her willingness to protect Miss Echika.
They say the Special Stealth Forces never fail to carry out their task. We'll just have to have faith in that.
Well, hey, she seems nice enough, doesn't she? A real go-getter.
By the way, did we ever introduce ourselves to her?
Come to think of it,
We totally didn't.
And yet she knew everything, our names, our jobs, and even the total number of maids.
Tsukanoa Forte, agent of Haze, Special Stealth Forces, she could be a snake in the grass.
Yagami City Square.
This is where we're supposed to find out what's going on? Doesn't seem very official. Makes sense that it wouldn't. I heard the mayor ditched the city before the ship lifted off.
Then who's leading this meeting?
You won't believe this, but they're saying it's that House Fran Burnett lady.
House Fran Burnett? The one that supposedly owns all the land Yagami City's built on.
That's the one. And the land is all on this ship, so it might be hers too.
Everyone seems kinda casual about all this.
Well, people here are a bit jaded. It's been one thing after another for the Earth for a while, you know. First it was trashed by alien invasions. And once we rebuilt from that, it was lizard people, monsters, demons, invaders from other dimensions. When you put it in perspective, what's one little town floating in the air?
Seriously? Just like that?
Just like that, you really ought to handle this better yourself, Yomogi. You've lived through the Revolutionary War.
I know, I'm trying, but still.
Your parents aren't coming, Yumi.
We kind of stay in our shells.
Well, you sure don't? What's up with you?
Excuse me?
I I heard you asked another second year to meet you and then ditched him.
Yeah, that guy totally went off on me earlier.
Terrorist attacks, flying cities, and life just goes on.
Anina.
I'm sorry you're in this position, Miss Echika. If you want, I can try to address the anxious citizens on your behalf. But I'm just a tutor. I'm afraid I don't know how much I could calm them down. Miss Echika, what I do know is...
I'm all right, Anina. The citizens seem to have calmed down a little. And besides, you're the one who taught me how to reach their hearts and minds at times like these.
You're too kind, miss.
What matters now is that my father left this duty to me. I don't know how much I can do, but I have to do whatever I can.
Miss Echika.
Right, let's begin. Everyone, I thank you for making your way out here today. My name is Echika Y. Fran Burnett, and I am here to explain our present situation. I know I'm very young to shoulder this duty, but I promise you that I will fulfill it to the best of my ability. This vessel, the Mobile Fortification A Advent, was left to me by my late father. I'm its owner, and therefore the one responsible for its safety. This is a duty I shall fulfill with all seriousness and sincerity. As some of you are already aware, the mayor of Yagami City has disembarked from the A Advent. Although this vessel is armed, its defensive systems are under control of a private citizen, namely myself. The Japanese government has contacted me and demanded that the A Advent be surrendered to their custody. However, I will refuse their demand. Private property, even weaponry, should remain with its owners, provided that doing so does not go against the common weal. As citizens of Japan, I'm certain you're all familiar with the biggest example of this, super robots. It is my intention to make use of the A Advent both to safeguard my personal assets and to promote the common weal. I must clarify that the common weal extends to the benefit of everyone who resides on the property. I make the following 3 guarantees to every resident of Yagami City, each pertinent to your welfare. First, a guarantee of residency. You are welcome to continue living in your homes as long as you wish. Second, a guarantee of safety. You have my word that you will be protected as long as you live here. Finally, a guarantee of energy. While the outside world faces crippling energy shortages, you will never have to worry about this. As owner of the A Advent, I will also not prevent or hinder anyone from leaving as they please. And while your well-being is assured, I will not refuse anyone who wishes to join our community. I will do everything in my power to make the A Advent a great and vibrant city. I hope you will join me in achieving this goal. Currently, the A Advent is on course for the Gunma Prefecture, avoiding population centers to minimize potential complications. Once the situation is settled, we will begin soliciting feedback from our residents. Please bear with any minor discomforts until then.
So anyone can come or go. Fine with me, as long as she keeps those 3 guarantees of hers.
Yeah, if we'd stayed in Tokyo, we'd just get attacked again, or worse. I work remote, so I don't have to worry about commuting.
Are you staying, Koyomi?
Why not? As long as I can still look for a job.
Wait, you were actually gonna look for work?
Well, yeah.
A guarantee of safety. Yeah, I guess this giant dome could repel your garden variety attack.
If only it were that easy.
What you think the girl's biting off more than she can chew?
Oh, nah, I'm sure she's taking this seriously. It's just that I have a bad feeling.
Man, your premonition ability is cool and all, but sometimes you're totally off the mark.
It's never off. It just happens to be a little too broad. Though, if we're talking accuracy, I have to admit my powers pale in comparison to my brothers.
Anyway, you were right. It was a good idea to come here.
Right? It looks like the ship is heading right for Mount Asama.
That's where we'll find what we're after, and Hayato Jin too.
Excuse me, but did I just hear that you two know exactly what's on Mount Asama?
Gaw, when did you?
I'd really appreciate an answer, Mr. Man.
Take skill to get behind me without me noticing. Who are you supposed to be? Are you in league with those scumbags? Tell me.
I think what we have here is a failure to communicate.
Hold it, Takuma. This one isn't some pretty face.
I know, I'm getting some nasty vibes from this one.
In that case.
Yeah, we're blowing this popsicle stand.
Wait, you're not supposed to run away when a cute girl talks to you.
Whoa there.
Whoops, excuse me. I'm in a hurry.
Well, that sounds like a you problem. You can't just bump into me and mouth off.
But I even said, please, ugh, you're a lot like my brother. I'm terribly sorry. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Apology accepted.
And they're gone. They were definitely not average townies.
What? You got something to say?
I guess we've got plenty of interesting folks around here.
Yuri Mart.
Okay, I think we lost him.
Sheesh. Never a dull moment in this town. All that running worked up my appetite. Hey, you there?
Me? What is it, sir?
They're a convenience store nearby.
Well, what are you looking for?
Rice balls. And some soda.
You should be able to find what you need at Yuri Mart. You're just in time for the daily discount, too.
Who are you? The store's pitchman.
Not really. I just work there part-time.
Oh, you're not bad at grabbing business. They should give you a raise.
Thanks.
Calm down. That explosion wasn't close. Seems like it happened outside the dome.
Takuma, it's time.
Hold on, Baku. Let's buy some rice balls before we go.
Where? Where are you going?
Through the doorway to hell, most likely.
Say what?
The demon on high awakens.
What do you know? They were right. Anyone can come or go.
I'm pretty sure they'd rather not welcome those guys. Speaking of, who are they?
Hell, if I know. They sure don't look friendly.
What are those creatures? It looked like they came from a distortion in space.
The Information Division has reported sightings of them in various locations around the world. They have been code-named in sectors, and I'm afraid they are hostile.
They must be the ones responsible for that explosion.
Let's hurry, Takuma. We're almost there.
You bet. Baku, look, those are Getter Robos.
The Saotome laboratory has sent their getters. All right. Still, it looks like those bugs already have a target.
D2 squad commencing attack.
Saotome Laboratory, control room.
So the D2 squadron has made contact.
That's weird. I would have bet they'd go straight for the lab.
Their target appears to be that vessel.
What is that? Some newfangled colony ship?
A warship of unknown affiliation. I understand the Japanese government is trying to seize it as quickly as they can.
Things have been going downhill lately. I bet they're in a hurry to gather weapons for whatever big thing's about to happen.
Well, we won't ignore the situation. We're going to engage the insectors.
Say, what's that? Looks like there are people on the battlefield.
Ignore the bystanders. Commence the attack.
You were right on the money, Baku. One of the getters fell right here.
You okay, Takuma? You were caught in the explosion.
I'm way tougher than most people. I can sleep off an explosion or two.
The Lunadrachi has deployed.
Forte, you must protect the A Advent.
That's what I'm here for. Leave it to me.
Wow, nice scarf.
Let's do our thing while it keeps them busy. The Saotome laboratory. Hayato Jin won't be able to ignore you if you beat the enemy using this getter unit.
Yeah, I'm counting on you, Baku.
Nothing from the Saotome laboratory. I don't think they're going to send the final legacy. It's okay. I'll protect the A Advent and honor Ichika's word. The guarantees of residency, safety, and energy. I'll do my best to help with the guarantee of safety, so keep your chin up, Ichika. You're too slow. Ninja tip of the day. If someone attacks you, you fight back. Run like the devil, Lunadrachi. Hi. That's how it's done. Ah, too bad. You fell for my feint. Ninja tip of the day. Draw your opponent closer before you strike. This is one of my best moves. It goes like this. I summon you, lightning. Come forth, thunder. You couldn't be more obvious if you tried. Okay, it's my turn to play. I'll show you a beautiful blade dance. Fluid motions, like water. And you end it like this.
Are you done yet?
The security on this thing is absolute top-of-the-line stuff, but in order to maximize compatibility with the pilot, they utilized a neural network. And that's our way in.
Skip the technobabble and hurry it up.
And done. Hatch is open.
Ugh, I feel sorry for the dead pilot, but we need this getter more than he does. All right, let's go.
Saotome Laboratory, Control Room.
How did those brats get inside a D2?
Did they manage to bypass the security?
I want to see their mugs. Monitor, switch on.
What's with this screen? It turned on by itself.
I recognize that face.
Oh, is this the Saotome Laboratory? Heyo, is that Hayato Jin there?
I'm Jin. Just who the hell is asking?
Hold that thought. They're coming.
Whoa, there. Are you seriously going to pilot a getter unit without an augment suit?
I don't need it. I have guts of steel.
Not the first time I've seen this kind of recklessness. Hey kid, tell me your name before you get yourself killed.
My name is Takuma Nagare.
Unbelievable. Who's your father?
My old man is Ryoma Nagari.
Wow, that's gotta hurt.
Takuma Nagare.
He, Ryoma's son. If that's actually true, then he's a child chosen by the Getter Rays. It's possible that he was born having been fully exposed to them. Things are gonna get real interesting now,
We can't let that boy get killed. Getter Arc, launch.
He's being so reckless. Are they going to be okay?
Yeah!
Pipe down Baku. Here comes another one.
Whoa, it came down from above.
Baku, we're going for the big one. Drop dead.
This isn't working.
We'll just have to keep going until it does. Gaw.
That robot won't last for long.
Miss Echika, something's coming.
Is that a getter robo?
The D2 is at its limit. Get in.
Who the hell are you?
Do you have a death wish? Hurry up.
Takuma!
Whatever. Let's get in there.
This is called Getter Arc.
Getter Arc.
Commander Jin told me to give you control. Do as you please.
Giving me control. Awesome. Let's go, Getter. We're going for the big one.
Wait, this voice? You're that scary guy from the square, right?
And you're that high school girl who chased me.
We can play out the touching reunion later. Can you handle that thing?
Got it. Consider it toast.
Don't waste any time. Your bodies will only last 3 minutes without an augment suit.
In other words, either we take down the enemy in these 3 minutes, or we're dead.
Hell yeah. A little thrill to spice things up. Come on, Getter. Can you handle my boiling blood?
Let's see. Oh, I've got just the thing. I'll show you a beautiful blade dance. Fluid motions like water. And you end it like this.
So this is Arc. This baby's got so much power.
Any normal person would have been crushed by the G-force. This is his first time in Getter Arc. Is he piloting it on intuition alone?
No one can stop me now. Get in my way, and I'll wreck you up. I'm not sure why, but it's making my blood boil over. Get her. Tomahawk. Oriya. Bruh. Hey, I'm right here.
Oh yeah, I'm in the groove. You fell for it. I got you now. Ninja Art Yojinbu. Opening strike. And finishing strike.
Hey, I'm right here. It's like a goddamn wild horse. Well, I'm gonna tame it. Get her. Tomahawk. Oriya. Bruh.
All hostiles have been neutralized.
We've managed to honor the guarantee of safety. Thank goodness.
Man, it hurts everywhere.
How are you feeling?
What kind of question is that? Like crap, obviously.
You held up well. I didn't think humans could be as tough as you are.
Ah, humans.
I'll admit, you've got potential.
You.
Save it for later. It's not over yet.
Ms. Ichika, incoming message from the Saotome laboratory. They're offering us protection.
Protection. It sounds so benevolent when taken at face value. Tell them we accept.
Are you sure about this?
I have a feeling we may not have a choice this time. I just can't explain why.
Saotome Laboratory, control room.
So, who's the brat who hacked his way through the D2's security?
Baku Yamagishi, the younger brother of Tahir, the founder of the Green Earth religion.
Well, what do you know? Fate does have a twisted sense of humor. Hee hee hee.
Ryoma and Tahir, who last piloted Shin Getter at the end of the conflict 19 years ago. And now, Ryoma's son and Tahir's brother are here.
This is Agari. Commander Jin, please hurry to the hangar.
What just happened?
Sir, it's Kamui. He's fighting with our new guest.
Saotome Laboratory, hangar.
What are you staring at? Is my face really that strange?
Gah.
I'm warning you, the next time you stare at me like that, I'll gouge your eyes out.
Don't give me that crap. Anybody would stare at something they've never seen before. It's common sense. Your face is weird as hell. I can't tell if you're a human or a saurian. What's a lizard bastard like you even doing here?
You piece of... What the...
You think I'm just gonna stand here and take it?
How can you still dodge like that after taking that punch?
Ha, guess what? I'm immortal.
Perfect. Then you won't mind if I kill you.
Sure. As if you could.
Kamui, stand down. Let it go.
Yes, sir.
And you, Takuma Nagare, show me your face.
Don't bother. This is nothing. I'm not even bleeding.
I'm not looking at your injuries, boy. I'm looking at the blood flowing through your veins. The blood of Ryoma Nagare.
My dad's...
I'm certain of it now. You even share his stupidity. All right, both of you, follow me. Baku Yamagishi, you're coming too.
Me?
Yes, you. We have much to discuss.
Sounds good. I had questions for you anyway.
Saotome Laboratory Control Room.
This is the Saotome Laboratories control room.
What's the verdict, Takuma? Are they here?
No, they're not.
What are you talking about?
Yo, Hayato Jin. I've got a question for you. 10 years ago, a bunch of scientists from here came to my family's dojo and demanded access to me for use in Getter Ray research. Was that done under your orders?
Hell if I know.
Don't lie to me.
10 years ago, this lab was closed to deal with the aftermath of the war. Whoever they were, they didn't come from here.
Then, who was it? Who's the scumbag who killed my mother?
Your what?
Those bastards killed my mother when she refused to give in to their demands. I've come to find her, kill her, and avenge her.
So you're Ryoma's offspring? That's a fine physique you've got. Reminds me of Ryoma for sure.
The hell? Who's this dirty old geezer?
This is Professor Shikishima, a veteran weapons developer who has been part of the Saotome laboratory staff since its first iteration. As you may have surmised, he was acquainted with your father, Ryoma Nagare.
He knew my dad.
So, somebody was after you, huh? It's no surprise that they'd be interested in this body of yours. After all, you inherited the blood of Ryoma after he was directly exposed to the Getter rays for years. Shucks! I couldn't have resisted the urge to study you myself had I known that Ryoma bore a son.
Buzz off. There's nothing for me here. Let's go. Baku. What a waste of time.
Right, sure.
Wait!
What now?
You're already 2 steps into hell. You're not getting out of this war.
War.
Are you talking about those giant bugs?
Yes, this information hasn't been made public yet, but we're currently at war with an unknown enemy.
Unknown. You've fought them multiple times, looks like. How have you not identified them after they've shown up so much?
Because they always appear by traveling through space-time, from a location other than Earth. They're coming here from somewhere deep in the far reaches of space.
Are you saying they're aliens?
That's right. An armed alien force with highly advanced scientific knowledge and technology that allows them to control things on an interstellar scale.
Interstellar travel. Ain't that weird? Nowadays, even I know about fold tech.
What makes them unique is the fact that they're specifically targeting Getter.
What?
They only started attacking in the last couple of years, but similar foes we believe to be part of the same force have appeared previously. They're not from the Hyuki Empire or the Dinosaur Empire. We call them insects, for obvious reasons. They appear wherever Getter is, ignore everything else, and vanish after they engage Getter. Almost like their only purpose here was to ascertain something.
And you got no clues.
The new United Nations government regulates human presence in the galaxy, so we made inquiries, but they've produced no useful information. That means they don't come from any star system humanity has reached. The only thing we know for sure is that they're after Getter.
What was that weird feeling?
I'm feeling a pressure rising from the depths of the earth.
If you picked up on that, then we can get right to the point, because that is none other than Getter.
Are you serious?
Dead serious. You two were summoned here by Getter.
Getter itself
summoned us here.
That's right. It was the will of Getter. Takuma Nagare, Baku Yamagishi, you will pilot ARC together with Kamui. Because that is your destiny?
Piloting Getter is our destiny. Theft, I'll pass. Thanks.
What?
It's pointless for me to stick around here any longer.
Did Ryoma raise you to be a chicken or what?
Like hell he did.
Then what's the problem?
I told you, I'm only after one thing. I'll find those bastards that killed my mom and wring the life from them for what they did that day. I've got other places to be if they're not here. Come on, let's go, Baku. What's wrong?
I think I better stay.
Why?
Listen, man, I know my powers aren't as good as my brother's. But even so, if there's a role for me here and they claim that it's my destiny, then I get the feeling it might be true. I can't really explain it well, but I definitely had the sense that we were being led here from the very start. The vortex of getter energy at this lab was what guided us. Even I'm certain of that much.
Baku.
Sorry, Takuma, I hate to bail on you. I'm sorry. Seriously, forgive me.
Come on, man. You've saved my bacon more times than I can count. Back then, when they were hunting me down, I was only able to stay alive because of you. So that's why. I can't just be like whatever and leave you here, dude. It's my turn to follow your lead for once.
But wait, there's nothing left here to help you find the guys who attacked your dojo.
Well, what those guys wanted were Getter Rays and my body, which means they're bound to show up here eventually. Hayato Jin, you got yourself a deal.
Yahoo! Now you're sounding more like Ryoma's son!
You'll regret agreeing to it without actually knowing what you're in for.
What? You mean going around and raising hell in a giant robot? Sounds like a cakewalk to me.
Just so you know, you haven't seen Ark's true power yet.
What do you mean?
Ark was in safety mode because you weren't wearing an augment suit.
Wait, that was with limiters on?
Bring it on. I'll show you that I can handle Ark even at full power. Come on, give me your worst training from hell.
I like your enthusiasm, but you'll have to learn through real combat. Let them in.
Thank you for having us.
The lady who owns Yagami City.
And her bodyguard.
The weirdo ninja girl.
Marf, at least make it Weirdo Kunoichi or something.
Takuma, Kamui, Baku. You will transfer to the A Advent, along with Getter Arc.
Say what?
The Japanese government's repeated attempts to seize that vessel bother me. I've decided to entrust them with Arc to deter the government from taking further action, as well as to protect the citizens.
Are you sure about us, Commander Jin? Supplies are one thing, but you're handing over your greatest asset.
It's an opportunity to gain experience in the field. Believe me, this deal favors us.
Don't be shy with my missiles, Miss Seed. You keep firing them, and I'll keep sending you more.
Okay, that's enough, Gramps. I'm going to have to ask you to step away from Miss Echika. And just to be clear, it's not an invitation to invade my personal space.
Girl!
Yes?
Even with that pretty face, I can tell you've been to hell and back. You'd be able to use my weapons at 120% of their potential. Take anything you like, by all means.
Sorry, Gramps. I'm a delicate flower. I could never handle things that dangerous. Like, for real?
Thank you for keeping me safe, Forte.
Oh, no need to thank me. Just doing my job.
I understand, but...
That said, it's nice to be appreciated, Yano. Glad you do, Achika.
Of course.
In addition to supplies, we will provide the A, Advent with spare parts and equipment for ARC. Kamui, you will be responsible for Takuma and Baku.
Understood.
It's a pleasure to have you aboard, Mr. Kamui. Is something the matter?
Why aren't you afraid of me?
Kamui, are you seriously gonna start a fight with a tiny little girl?
Hang on. She can handle this.
Answer me.
I already said that everyone is welcome aboard the A Advent, as long as they don't intend to disturb the common wheel. That's all.
I see. I apologize for my bluntness.
No, it's quite all right.
Turns out, he does know how to apologize.
And Mr. Takuma,
Yeah,
I appreciate your concern, but don't ever call me a tiny little girl again.
oh, got it. I'll be more careful. What are you smirking at?
You obviously.
You want to fight? Bring it on.
Give it a rest, guys. You'll make Miss Echika here mad.
Yeah, you're right. Wouldn't want to get kicked off the A Advent before we even set foot inside.
Then get ready to go. There's no time to waste.
Bacha, I'm off.
Takuma,
What is it now?
don't humiliate yourself out there.
The hell are you talking about?
We'll leave as soon as we're ready, Commander.
Thank you for accommodating our needs, Commander Jin. Farewell.
Their needs, huh?
Hi-yo, ho-ho, tricking innocent girls now. You're such a devil, you. You're diverting the Insector's attention to that ship away from the laboratory, aren't you?
You're half right. We can't let them find out what we're keeping below the laboratory. And a good decoy requires good bait.
And that's ARC, eh? I guess it is a way to get some real experience in the field. But what if they get crushed instead?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there. If a little dogfight is enough to kill them, then letting them die would be a more fortunate end.
Kana, we're, not pilots. Is there anything for us to even do here in Super Robot Wars?
Oh, you betcha. With the recently added assist system, we can provide support for our allies across the battlefield.
Oh, wow. Then I'd better do my best.
Those who don't work, don't eat jellyfish.
I can't just stay silent and watch.
I'm getting fired up.
Wow, Freya, you really are on fire.
Keep that energy and use it to liven up our live shows.
Heh, here we go. It's showtime.